Good evening and welcome to our evening reflection. We seem to be living in times of uncertainty and concern as the world's problems seem to be ever increasing, with wars and rumours of wars in so many different places. It's perhaps a good time to remind ourselves about hope. I looked up the definition of hope in the dictionary, and it says, to wish for something with some confidence of fulfillment. Perhaps we need to remind ourselves that our Christian hope is a certainty, not just wishful thinking that it might happen, that everything might be okay. We're reminded in the Bible of a number of different aspects of our Christian hope. Firstly, it's a hope that protects. Psalm 25, verses 1 to 3 says, "In the Lord I put my trust. No one who hopes in you will ever be put to shame." Those words were written by David, whose life had known both success, such as the defeat of Goliath, but also failure, such as the adultery with Bathsheba. But despite these ups and downs, he was able to hold on to the hope that his God would protect him. Charles Allen, an American Methodist minister and author, said, "When you say a situation or a person is hopeless, you are slamming the door in the face of God. Whatever others may have said about you in the past, God does not give up on you or condemn you." As Christians, we have a hope that protects. And secondly, we have a hope that encourages. Jeremiah 29, verses 11 and 12 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope for the future." These words of encouragement for the prophet Jeremiah came when he and the people of Israel were facing an uncertain future. But God was promising them that he had everything under control. Even quite late in Jeremiah's long ministry, God was giving him encouragement to keep going, not to give up, not to lose hope. And God's encouragement does not come with an age limit. There's no retirement in our ministry for God. There are always new things to learn, different ways to serve. We have a hope that encourages. And thirdly, we have a hope that is eternal. Revelation 21, verses 3 and 4, right at the end of the Bible says, "Look, God's dwelling place is among his people, and he will dwell with them. There'll be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." So much of the teaching in the Bible is given in the context of God's people facing suffering and pain and living in the threat of death and destruction. And surely, in the world we live in today, that is still true for so many people. We read about it in our newspapers, we see it on the television, and we hear it on the news. Unfortunately for many of us, our dose of pills and painkillers to keep the aches and pains under control is now part of our daily routine. Life at times can become a struggle, but God's promise in Revelation 21 is that we have a guarantee that one day, as Christians, there will be no more pain or grief or mourning, because we will be with him for eternity. What a great promise that is. So as followers of Jesus, let us remember that for us, our hope protects, our hope encourages, and our hope is eternal. May God bless each one of us as we move into this new year. Thank you.